being jacked is cool.
That's how we'll start.
Yeah. My wife kind of looked at me one day and was just like, you have to pick me or continuing living your life the way you want. But that one statement from her like kind of resonated with me and like really gave me purpose of how I wanted to live my life and change things. I kind of knew where I wanted to go in life, but I just didn't know how to get there or how I wanted to get there. And there were some things in my past that I was still doing, choice decisions, as we would say. And my wife kind of looked at me one day and was just like, you kind of have to make a decision. The next day I was in the gym even harder and more specifically smarter, and fitness kind of became my whole personality. I can't explain it. When I started working out, I definitely got addicted to the strength aspect. When I found powerlifting, it basically reignited that feeling. I squatted 350 pounds my first competition. I bombed out. I didn't even squat to depth. It was a miserable experience. And then my second competition, I think I placed dead last, but I got all my lifts. That feeling felt really good. I think it was my third competition that like opened this world of like, okay, cool. Like I squatted 400 pounds. I want to squat 500 pounds. How do I do that? So I met my coach. I had no idea what I was doing. After I met him, it was the second herniated disc I got. So I bounced back about 6 months after that, which was another like milestone struggle, I'm gonna call it, because these phases of like, you can't do PT yet because your entire body hurts. You can't walk. You can't like wash your hands in the sink without your body hurting. But I went through the PT. I started doing the preventative measures and like, knock on wood, you know, things have been really good since then. The gym I was going to closed down. I was searching for a new gym. Me, Tommy, we had an awesome conversation. This man walks me through the doors onto the gym floor, and my eyes connect directly with kilo plates and a combo rack. I think it was maybe 6 steps we took into this gym when I looked at him, and I was just like, we don't need to go any further. Like, just sign me up. I competed in USPA Nationals in March of 2026, right at the end. And then I was trying to figure out, like, do I do another meet this year? Do I kind of take a break and just do some training blocks and get my strength up? There's a meet in November I got a bunch of teammates doing. I actually got another guy who works out here. He signed up for it. He's pumped. I'm pumped for him because it's gonna be awesome to see it. It's his first time he's gonna be on the platform. I now compete in the Masters division, as they call it, because I'm 40 years old. But it gives me this opportunity because like, I'm a mid-tier recreational competitor. But when you hit Masters, mid-tier becomes pretty good. So there are chances that like I could potentially set a state record, which I think would be awesome. Over the last 16 years, I think I've evolved in the sense of like being more confident, being more willing to do things out of my comfort zone. If 20-year-old Brian saw 40-year-old Brian, we would not be friends. He would stay far, far away. The fact that I came where I am from that, I owe it to my wife, I owe it to powerlifting. It can be terrifying starting a fitness journey, but at the end of the day, everybody is just in there with the same ideas you probably have and the same goals. Like, they're just trying to be better. They're trying to get fit, you know, like either bodybuilding or powerlifting or just coming in and walking on the treadmill for 30 minutes because you don't want to walk outside, or like, that's all it takes. And it's that first time, you know, like you look over at somebody, like maybe crack a smile, like they'll smile back. I truly believe that my wife played an integral role of me being as good as I am in the gym. You know, she's always there and always supportive. She helped me significantly on that like weave through life. 16 years later, still with her. And I'd like to think that like I am as strong as I am because of her.